So I have a story to tell you guys. I thought Snapchat was broken, otherwise I would have done this at the store. My friend and I were trying to Snapchat, hey Danny, and we couldn't get it to work. So I'm going to tell you a story. So I'm going to talk to you guys and I'm going to unload groceries while I do this. So my husband has asked me to start couponing again. He had told me that a while ago when I was doing it hardcore and teaching classes that, hey, it's kind of embarrassing, you shouldn't be doing this. So I just, we didn't really need me to do it. We had a really good stockpile built up. So I decided, hey, I'm going to quit doing it. Not a big deal to me. So he's asked me to start doing it again just so that we could build back up our stockpile. So this afternoon I thought, hey, I'll run to the store. I decided to go to the store. So I got my coupons, and let me just tell you, it was a hot mess. I used to be able to do this, and I was awesome. I had my binder, everything was organized, it was great. No more. So it was a hot mess. I had my coupons falling out of my binder, I had my headphones in, I was taking up the aisle, I had people that I was getting in their way. I was an ass, I'll be honest, but I got through it. I had coupons that I was not just dropping, I was leaving them in the aisles. Again, hot mess express. Get to the end of the shopping trip, and we get to the register, and I apologize like I always do. I always tell the cashiers, I'm really sorry, but I want to do my card last, because I went to Smith's, it's a Kroger store, and I want to use my coupons. Sometimes cashiers actually do have an issue, and so I always preface it and make myself very nice in advance so they have no issues when I hand them a stack of this thick of coupons. So, we did that. Well, all of a sudden behind me, there was nobody, and all 2 seconds later, there's a Asian couple that had snuck up behind me, and a guy that looked like a hobo behind him. So the line was already starting to build up within the first 10 seconds. Well, the Asian couple decides to start asking me questions like, oh, you have a lot of stuff. I said, well, yeah, but I'm doing a coupon trip, so I'm really sorry. I hope it doesn't take too long, but if it does, I apologize. And they said, oh, so you save money? And I said, yeah, I do. And they said, oh, how much money? The husband leans over the conveyor belt and swivels the scanner thing so that he can watch my price go up and then watch it go back down. The person behind him then gets involved, and he starts waving at him going, hey, you need to see her. You need to see her. She's couponing. I already was mortified. I'm like, no, please don't look at me. As the, transaction comes to a complete and I go to hand over my coupons, they see the total. Now, it was $2.89, so that was kind of up there. But I did have a lot of stuff. And it was a lot of, high-priced stuff, like a lot of shampoos, conditioners, high-priced meats, stuff like that. But so they're like, oh man, that's so high, you're not going to pay that. And I said, no, scan my card, goes through, deducts $100 instantly. That's kind of the norm for shopping at those kind of stores, especially with the good sales that they've got on some of their stuff. So then I hand over my big stack of coupons. That's when shit got really real. As my price starts to come down, we're down to $189, $186, something like that. He asks me for my coupons, I hand him over. The Asian couple starts chanting, guys. Chanting. They start chanting, lower, lower, lower. Every time he scans something, he beep, lower, lower, lower. Then the guy behind them starts chanting, and he's chanting, lower that price, or something like that. I was too mortified to even notice what he was doing because I was so distracted by the little couple in front of me. So they're watching it go down, and I am at this point looking around going, where is the cameras? Because this shit doesn't happen ever. I have had really, really good trips where I've saved 80 to 90% on my purchases, and that shit didn't happen then. It shouldn't be happening now. So I'm mortified. The poor cashier is mortified. The line is now 4 or 5 people, carts deep. Not just people. There's a lot of people. And I'm here at the front of the line with my coupons going, Well, it comes down to the total. Okay, it was $86, I think, or $89, something like that. We get down to the total cost, and I'm done, I'm great, I'm ready to put my debit card in, and I get stopped because now this group of people that's cheering me on and have been asking me questions about coupons during this whole thing, they're booing the cashier. Guys, they're acting like it's his fault. It was asinine. No, it's not his fault that it was $86, and nowhere is it down to a negative total or a zero. Ever. That's all bullshit for TV. But so they're booing this poor kid like it's his fault. Meanwhile, I'm trying to wave this off with, you know, this poor kid that's trying to explain it to him too, that, no guys, saving $200, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. They're still booing. They won't listen to me. They won't listen to him. It's crap. So the poor kid scans in 200 fuel points for me because he's trying to shut them up. They don't even notice that he didn't scan any coupon. They just wanted him to scan one more thing. As soon as they do that, I'm off and gone. Guys, I may never go back to the store again. I am mortified. Mortified. So how was your day?